So the Thunder 5 right now. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Cannon. Champ out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. It's Wall with the drive. Kicks it out to Jones. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
For the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to Boston.
Yeah, they just... Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Here is Gortat, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Beal. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Champ. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. And that one's good. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the inside, Beal. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Westbrook passes to Champ.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Cantor. It's rebounded by John Wall. Wizards have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And that one hits back iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
2 points. Kevin Durant.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Porter. Puts up a 3. Thunder with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
The Thunder leading by 5. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X-factor for them. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Both free throws good from Gortat. Thunder have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. The pass to Champ. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Move the ball.
6 on the shot clock. Offline with his 3. Wizards trail by 5. Here's Wall. And Durant sends it back. Westbrook passes to Champ. Beal pulls it in.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls!
Washington making some changes. Henry Sims has checked in for Portland. And here now the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. They host the Clippers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Henry Sims. And it's Gortat in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. No good from Champ. Washington shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Beal with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. From about 16, the shot is off.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
2 on none. No one back to stop this.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Champ. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Offensive rebound. McGarry, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
The shot's good from Champ. And now a 12-point Thunder lead. The Wizards have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Porter outside, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Champ. From deep 3-point range, and again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Got a piece of it. And keeping us updated from the side. Look at that jam. Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Oklahoma City. Ibaka comes in for Booker. There's a screen by Gortat. He dishes it to Beal. 6 to shoot. The Wizards with another miss.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
And here's Wall. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Wall attacking. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Westbrook, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now, here's Wall. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. It's Beal on the wing. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries. The Thunder leading by 17. Passes it to Champ. Kanter inside. Gortat's there, and the shot is good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Champ, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now here's Wall. 9 points last game. And here is Beal. Wall dishes to Beal. 5 on the clock. tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
You got it.
Here's Champ. They get the rebound. Ibaka off target at the rim.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. You got it.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Oklahoma City leading by 21. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Champ from beyond the arc and then some. Champ's got 26.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
To the left wing, here's Porter. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Porter's got 8 points. The pass to Champ. From deep. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. A dominating first.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball, let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on our team or a coach try to overthink things. It's simple. Just get the ball to your natural score. Make sure you don't trip on yourself when you're getting out the way.
You simply can't.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Champ, and it's Cantor in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
For Washington, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Porter kicks to Jones. To the paint, it's tipped.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
All with it. Westbrook picks him up. Wall draws the double. Jones the pass to Gortat. It's tipped. The shot from the low post is good.
Timeout called for the Thunder.
We got to be more physical on defense.
Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Washington. Barnes, he's checked in for Porter. Gary Neal comes in for Bradley Beal. And Ray McCallum subbed in for John Wall. And then for Oklahoma City, Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Mitch McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Champ subbed in for Marcus